It's Spence, the evil genius, from Widget Laboratory with your lab secrets tip of the day. Well, today we want to introduce you to another tool to add to your toolkit as part of the lab secrets solution. It's called AppTour, and what AppTour does, it's a free plugin for anybody who has less than 5 million page visitors, which most of us do. It adds a new dimension of multimedia. So if you're writing a blog post and you've got some good content, but you want to flush it out with some interesting photos or videos or references or links, rather than having to be all knowledgeable at all times, you can utilize AppTour to allow you to instantly access that kind of multimedia and make it a part of your blog post. It's in use by a lot of major publishers, including, as they say, the Washington Post, the New York Times, etc. Takes 2 seconds to install on your WordPress BuddyPress site, and it's incredibly powerful to use. Let me show you here how we use it. I'm on the back end of our Lab Secrets demonstration site in the admin dashboard under the blog post editor. Let me clean this up for you a little bit. And I've already installed AppTour. It adds a couple new links here onto my blog editor. One is to add an AppTour link and one is to add an embed. Now, how does it work? Well, here I am in the WYSIWYG editor and I'm writing a blog post, and I've gone ahead and put in a little paragraph here about AppTour. And let's say I want to add some things to add some visual details. Well, let's start with the obvious. We got the Wall Street Journal. So if I want, I can instantly link to this and put in content that link goes to that's more than just the homepage of Wall Street Journal. What I do is I highlight the Wall Street Journal, then I click on the AppTour link option. It brings up this great menu where I can search, either explore everything, I can look for videos that it links to, images, reference articles, maps, audios, documents, people, news articles, or the actual web page. So let me give you an example. If I look for a video about the Wall Street Journal, I select video, click go, and it brings in all these great sources from Reuters, YouTube, Truvio, Dailymotion, Hulu, etc. So I like Comedy Central, so let's click on the Colbert Report. I've gone ahead and I've now added that here. If I want, I can add even additional related items. So maybe I also wanted to throw in that Apple iPad about the Wall Street Journal. When I'm done, I create the link. Now here's the beauty of it. I'm going to give you a preview of the site just on that alone. When I click on preview, you can see here that what it's done is, let me reload the page. What it's done is it's given me this URL link, but see, the link itself goes to my sources. And if I highlight over the little left side of this, I can actually see the 2 videos that I set up. I got the original one from Comedy Central, and then I've got the iPad video. They all play in the pop-up, so nobody has to leave my site in order to see these videos and to get those details. If I ultimately click on it, it does the same thing. Now, let's go one step further and add a visual embed. So going back to the blog editor, let's say the New York Times, I want to actually add a video or photo or something that's embedded in there so somebody can see it without even rolling over. Click on embed. In this case, let's put in an image. Click go. And let's see, we got a bunch of Google image searches here. So there's a Yahoo New York Times front page. I'll click on that. Create an embed. And by the way, I can position it left, center, or right. So I'm going to say right side. Puts it in there nicely. I can size it and scale it. And by the way, let me show you, if I open up this editor a little bit, I can see my work a little better. Okay, let's go back and take a preview of that. I've got about 30 seconds left. So hopefully this will pop up quick. Take a preview. And we reload the page, and there it is. Now, this is obviously not fully set up, but the idea is, see, it's embedded in here directly. I didn't have to do anything else. I got about 10 seconds left. The last thing you could do is go ahead and select anything on this particular page and have AppTour automatically add the links for you. It can be self-configuring. More on the AppTour plugin later, but I see I'm out of time with this Lab Secrets special demo. This is Spence from WidgetLaboratory.com.